Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and hey, more Cataclysm using the same build as yesterday. And let's see, no mods. Do I want any of this kind of stuff? We'll go with static NPCs. I'll stay away from the random ones for now. And I'll keep the hordes off. Lynn, that's a decent name for a world. So yeah, we'll go with that. And here, I liked the sheltered start. It was interesting. But I think, I'm gonna go with sheltered, just because if I don't, I'll just get into just doing the same build over and over until I get it working somehow. Which doesn't necessarily, it's not a bad thing. That's how you learn and stuff if you're on your own. But since I'm recording this, I'd rather vary things a little bit so you have something new every day. Or not every day. I'm not promising every day. Goodness me, I know I flake out occasionally on videos if it's not the main one I'm playing. Scout, that's 3. Fast reader, night vision, scout. I could grab robust genetics. Nah. Or not intelligence, perception. We'll up that. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, that's good. You start with these, so it's not completely bad. I definitely like the first aid up by 2. Mechanics is nice, and the tailoring is definitely something I like. Daniel Danahay. Dana something. Daniel Dana. Danathy. Daniel Danathy. Because that's exactly what I was trying to say when I first saw it. So, Daniel Danathy. Because why not? And of course, we start at this sheltered area, the LMEO, or LMEO, no, it's LMOE shelter. Looks like we actually have a town right nearby, so that's useful. We didn't actually have that last time, and it caused a bit of a problem. It's a military outpost, but I'm probably going to avoid that. First things first is head down here. Everything seems fine in there. Then again, I wasn't really expecting anything. Grab the flashlight. And actually grab that crowbar. That'll be my weapon. Automatically wielded it. Wield. And there's a nail gun. That's actually... And a wood axe. It's tempting. Wood axe. That's a tempting thing just because it's a real nice weapon. Goodness me. Take off crowbar. No. We'll stick with what we have right now and see if there's anything else around here. Long string, steel chain, oatmeal, spam. Okay. I'll grab the spam. And of course we've got the guns and stuff. Or actually, hey, we aren't starting with a gun. That's actually really nice. Because if we did start with a gun, I'd probably just play the one character all over. Well, I guess it really depends on if we started with like a sniper rifle, basically, because that's really what in the end was up for the most part. And of course we start with a multi-tool, which is always nice. I'm going to grab the wood axe. That's too good of a weapon to ignore. What's my torso encumbrance? Oh, right. That is the downside. We don't have very good clothes to start with. What's the C again? Cabin. It's actually half tempting, but no, I'm going to head towards town. Grim Howler. No, I want this Grim Howler. Okay. And we'll head this way. Safe mode on. And the Howler sees me. Or it did see me. Did I manage to sneak past it? I'm not going to complain if I did. That would be very convenient for me. Or, no, no. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I see. There's water there. Evacs unstocked. Truth or fiction? An unidentified government source has suggested that the evacuation centers are unstocked, having already accomplished the goal of calming the people. He later retracted comment and is unable to be contacted. Oh, so that's why the evacuation places are so derp. That actually makes sense. Huh. Mil-spec turret. So we managed to get this close to the one thing. See, yes, all of my body is chilly. Wind is very strong. You should find some more wind-resistant clothing for your right hand. Well, yes, I'd love to do that. I'm currently unable to do so, but I'll keep that in consideration. There's a Grim Howler again. Let's just keep going this way. There's another Grim Howler. Same one, I think. All my stats are really taking a dive, except for strength, which, you know, thank goodness for that. Okay, the zombie dog sees me. Hits my leg. But that is one thing I have. I have high damage. High damage. I should grab a flashlight. I grabbed a flashlight, but then I put it down because I thought I was going to need to carry other stuff. Oh well. Never mind about that. Let's just not speak of it. Huh. Oh, right. There would have been the one NPC, but because I just kind of left the area and never saw him, that didn't actually end up doing anything for me. And safe mode is on. There's a Grim Howler. Guessing that's the fancy name for his wolf. Oh. Huh. Hello. Ooh, my clothing is surviving amazingly well. I was not expecting it to be working as well as it is. Though I've taken some damage. Luckily, for all that luck is around, we're actually doing relatively well on a number of things. Okay, now we're not, but you know. Well, first off, even though our clothes is kind of messed up, at least it's staying relatively decent. And this is basically just a run to the town. I need to get there or I die. Though, honestly, once I get there, I probably will die as well. This isn't kind of like one or the other. This is both at the same time. Hopefully, before I get some fun in. Oh boy. This is gonna be nasty. Of course. What did you destroy? Dang it, that was the sweater. No. Not cool. That was nice. But I think I'm going to go with evacuate again. Similar setup. And because of the one thing being off, I'm probably going to... Should I spend points on quick? I'm going to grab the forgetful trait. Oh, that's fragile, not fragile, or glass jaw. I was like, oh, that's a thing. For glass jaw, I can buy quick. So we'll do that. And that seems fine. Of course, on the other side, we don't get all those skills that we got with the one thing. On the other hand, I think this will turn out a lot better. Yeah, definitely going to turn out a lot better. That's a FEMA camp, right? Yeah, FEMA camp and mansion. And what are you? Prison. Not very interesting, but it's there. And a cathedral. That might be the quest that we're going to get from this guy. Who knows? Chat. Or girl, actually. Can I do anything for you? Sure, tell me about it. Sure. Can you spare some equipment? Well, I'm helping you. Thanks, see you later. Was that the... Yeah, I thought so. Of course. It's just ammo. Useful, mind you, if we do find a 9mm gun. Oh, shoot. This is too much stuff. There's a zombie in here, I assume. Apparently the oil lamp isn't very good at lighting up the surrounding. Oh, there's the zombie. And oh, dang it, I didn't grab a weapon. Flare gun doesn't have ammo. Luckily, I'm apparently quiet enough. There's a flashlight. There's a large tent, actually. That's kind of interesting. There's a regular tent. Yeah, if you ever find this much supply, the only answer for why it's there is simply because there's other things there as well. Not to spoil it or anything, but yeah. This is, I'm going to have to get something to deal with this. Where's a rock? There's a rock. And apparently a couple turrets. Huh. There's randomly turrets around. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that. But there's not much I can do about it. So I'm going to drop off the lamp because apparently it's not working very well for me. There we go. That was nice and quick. Makeshift crowbar. Drop the rock. Wield the crowbar. Oh, and apparently I have the common cold. Oh, wow, yeah. There we go. That's the other way to deal with it. And there was a flashlight around here somewhere. Oh, there's bandages. That's nice. Pretty sure there was a flashlight somewhere in here. No, that's supposed to be inventory. Not seeing a flashlight there. I'm probably missing it, but whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I can effectively strip all this stuff out of here. So we'll just do it like this. I'll be right back. Okay, we got relatively lucky. There's actually a backpack. So we can grab a lot of this stuff and just bring it up. Let's see. I'll grab the first aid, the flashlight. Lantern can stay here. Jeans that fit, I'll grab that. Fitted knit hat, yes please. All this stuff I can deal with later. A long sleeve shirt. I don't know what a mess kit is, but it sounds like it could be useful. Fitted winter... Oh. Okay, let's drop all this random... In fact, let me just bring it all up here that I want. Okay, I moved a lot of stuff. Got a bunch of random things here. The important is we've got this non-drowsy cough syrup, and I've currently got the common cold. A little annoying that, but you know, whatever. Take a vitamin. We'll take the cough syrup. We've got a good bit of food and water, so I think I'm actually going to be reading these books. What's this teach? I have no clue. We'll start with the So What clothing. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna read that. Okay, we read up one level of it. It looks like we might start getting frost nip. I was a little derp. I've actually got some clothing here that would help with that. Oh, wow, that's a vastly different encumbrance. We'll throw on the wool gloves and see how that works out. How's my hands looking? That actually puts my hands at a really nice level of temperature. I need to do my legs and my head. We've got another thing of... Ooh, we got the knit hat. That's definitely appreciated. Do we have any more long sleeve shirts in here? I'm pretty sure... Is that all we have? Thought we might have some better ones, but apparently not. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh wait, there we go. Long sleeve shirt that fits instead of a tattered long sleeve shirt that fits. I'll tell you which one I prefer. And we still need to make the legs warmer. Sadly, all we have is this. Though I'll definitely take it. I'm not going to turn it down just because. How's the temperature going? Everything except for the legs. Dang it, the legs are the problem right now. Sadly, that does not provide warmth. Alas. This does provide warmth, but I don't think it's quite what I need. At least not at the moment. for something better. Shorts. I can wear them. They've got 0 encumbrance. Let's see what that does. Okay, it puts us just inside the range of working there. No. Okay, now I'm gonna read some more. Still chilly on the leg and the mouth. I guess it's because it became nighttime, so it's actually chillier now. A little frost nipped in the mouth. I don't know if I have anything that deals with the mouth. Huh. That could be a bit of a problem. But I'm pretty sure in the tools there was a... Come on. Check there. There we go. What was this? Oh, that's cool. Maximum of batteries, assembly, 3 heating, 1 amplifier, blah, blah, blah. Camping mess kit. Yeah, I think that's going to be very useful. Anyway, sewing kits. There we go. And presumably we don't need this many denim shorts. Activate. Activate pocket knife to cut up denim shorts. Activate pocket knife to cut up the denim shorts. Armor. Head. No. Well, I think that does the mouth, yeah. There's no specific set for mouth, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let me just, well, I'm not seeing anything specifically here that I'm remembering. There's the bandana, 5 warmth, the mouth. I was pretty sure there was something in here that worked pretty well. I'm not seeing it. Scarves, I think, work somewhat. Yeah, a scarf would work. But that wasn't what I was remembering. Oh well. Is neither here nor there. I can make a bandana for 5 warmth on the mouth. Only takes 2 rags. Well, let me correct that then. Now, I make a bandana. Using the sewing kit in my inventory. Apparently my shorts have more space than my jeans. Okay. The legs are still cold. Luckily, is it just cargo shorts? Because that's a little lame. Don't we have cargo pants? Yes, we just need more rags. That would do it, yeah. Let's see, what don't I need a lot of? Okay, cut up the jeans. Cut up the jeans. And then we go and cargo pants. And you'll notice that says recipe not yet memorized. That's just because we have the book for it. And not actually learned it. Dang it! Did I waste most of the material? So annoying. Pretty good. We probably won't be able to use it right now. No. Well, we could use it. I just don't want to waste it. Ripped pants. Tattered shirt. Okay, that was enough. Let's see if we manage to make the pants now. Using the sewing kit. Failed to make it. Of course we did. Nope. Then we'll need some more stuff. I could just grab 1 blanket. That's not a bad idea. We have way too many sweaters, actually. I wonder if, can I take apart sweaters? Can, but it doesn't give me what I need, so doesn't actually do anything for me. I don't think I've ever actually worn the shorts for very long. I still need more. Goodness gracious. Quite greedy. Like I said, I don't think I've worn the shorts, so let's remove those. There we go. And using the sewing kit. Fail to make it. Darn it. We've got a lot of jeans. Or no, inventory. Yeah, we have enough now. And fail to make it. Apparently we ran out of enough stuff in our sewing kit. That's vaguely annoying. We have 3 blankets. Let's cut up the blanket. Ah, dang it, only 9? We're not very good at this, are we? Well, I guess that should be fairly self-evident, since we're failing so much. So, game, what you doing? Okay, there we go. Paused for a moment. That wasn't very fun. Tailoring, we're actually doing better than I would think. There we go. I don't want to use another one of those just because that would be a real bad waste of the stuff. Ended up going the same direction. And it probably would. I think I'm going to read the book some more and up my skill. Okay, there we go. And I'm very thirsty. Let's see. I'm also hungry, so let's try to grab something with a relative balance between the two. No, really, huh? Not hungry enough. Annoying. What's the difference? T-shirts don't cover the arms. I guess that, you know, that's fairly self-explanatory now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I probably didn't need to actually look. I should have just known that one. Take apart that. Only 1 rag. How many rags we got? 5. Still need a few rags then. We're wearing long sleeve t-shirt. A long sleeves. So I should be able... Dang it. Not quite enough. Wool won't work for us. Wool sock, no. Sweatshirt. Or t-shirt. Or... we took from up there, not down here. Oh hey, we have a couple sweaters. More than I thought. Oh, right. Felt patches. Derp. I knew that, too. I just derped. There's no other way to put it. These are cotton, yes. What's the difference between these and the long t-shirt? Let's see. Warmth. That's pretty good. 0 encumbrance, of course. Let's grab the sweatshirt. Throw that on. And cut up the long sleeve t-shirt. That gave us enough rags. Now let's try the craft with now higher skill level. Nope. Sure, why not? Gosh darn it. I am not having much luck here. Is it really that hard of a recipe? And the clothing book won't do us much good anymore. Well, let's grab... Oh, sewing kit's out of... Or no, it's not out of. It's just down to the very last bit. Was there thread here somewhere? I'm feeling like there was, but I could be wrong. I don't see it, so I must have been. Did we leave a rag left over? Yeah, inventory Y. Disassemble, yes. Good. That's what I needed. Inventory, rename. Inventory A, reload. And with this, we'll work on fixing up our stuff. Oh, need rags. And need rags for this as well. Derp der. Tattered dress shirt. At least now I can, Oh, of course you make it extra sturdy on the very first shot. Never mind the fact that I didn't actually even want you to work. I just wanted to practice. Dag nabbit. Huh. Even when things are working my way, they're not working my way. I think I had some... Ah, yeah, there we go. Some of these things... Huh, what did loosening it do? Oh! Huh. So the current stats are 15 warmth. G. Activate. G. And now it's 30. That's clever. I like that. It wasn't what I was intending, but you know. Yeah, and that is rags as well. Oh, what's my feet temp like? Foot. Okay, no. The feet are good. Yeah, we're just down to needing rags. I'll take another blanket then. Oh. That's vaguely annoying. Luckily, I wasn't depending on it, so that's somewhat fine. Though thinking about it, I probably should have thought that through better. Huh. Oh well. And let's take another dose of cough syrup, and while we're at it, we'll take some vitamins. Winter boots. Yeah, I can actually reinforce those with what I have. What? Why would I put a knife in my boot? Oh! I'd put it in not as in putting it in literally, but rather putting it in as in putting the knife within the boot to store it. I get it. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Took me a little longer than it probably should have, but I see. I see, says the blind man. Apparently the winter gloves are cotton. I'm just gonna take them apart. Still need more rags. Dang nabbit. Leather, cotton, long sleeve shirt. Boy, I am really spending all my time crafting stuff today. We'll take the t-shirt. Dang it. You know what? I'm good for now. next time, I will head into town with this guy, maybe, possibly, if I don't end up crafting for the rest of the next episode. Anyway, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.